Oh no, yes, okay. I thought it was too dark then, but it kind of came on. Oh, a little bit cold. I put the heating on too late, so it's not warmed up enough yet. Ooh, I don't like being cold. My kids are a bit active upstairs this evening. We haven't been out, so they're quite yeah, they're full of energy. So welcome to the stream, the broadcast. I do these broadcasts twice a week. I do them on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. and on Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. And that's streamed for YouTube. But you ask questions not through YouTube, but through Skype. And Skype is free. It's a free app you can download. And my Skype address is rebekahmaroon. So just send questions during the live stream through Skype. So I'll just sit for a bit. I'll introduce the subject. What did I call it? Yeah. Um, and then then you can ask any questions. I'm smiling because I'm thinking about the title of the stream. Just how normally in a talk or a meeting or a lecture, the person who's speaking usually is educated in their subject. They know it. They've prepared some kind of file on it. They've come with an agenda, with a topic, and have set out how they're going to speak, what they're going to say, in which order, and that preparation's all there. Whereas in these sort of talks, it's the opposite of that. It's totally not knowing. a total nakedness, a total vulnerability, a total not knowing of the subject or of what you're going to talk about or anything. It's just yeah, makes me laugh. And how amazing that is. What this subject is about, how amazing that is. What this is talking about is amazing. It's saying this is it. It's saying what you long for in time, what you long for in your story is this. It's here. It's all there is. It's saying that search, that linear, seemingly linear search for something in the intellect isn't it. That story you believe in to be leading you somewhere isn't it. That it's right here. That promise of the mind to complete you once you've done this path, once you've reached this place it's projecting is not true. That is a celebration. That story of you getting somewhere in time, in months, in years, is not true. What relief. Here, this is it. What you long for isn't in time, it's here, appearing as everything, appearing as this room, as this computer, as everything that's apparently happening is it. But it has to be a bodily or energetical resonating with that. Because if the mind or the intellect has that as an understanding, it's still in that realm of mind, of intellect. It's still in in that reality, that mental reality. Which isn't it. Which isn't it. That's what's so shocking about this awakening. Is that it's not in the realm of intellect, whereas everything has been in the realm of intellect, in the realm of you, personal. And this isn't something for that mind-based entity. That story of you. That's why it's so radical when you hear it, because it's not in your realm, it's not belonging to the intellect. When I say your realm, I mean it's not in the mind land. It's not in the thought land. It's not in that reality where you live. This idea of you is a thought, an idea, a picture. And because it's so familiar, it's not even noticed or even known that these are thoughts, that I am sitting here, that I am listening, that I was at work earlier, that I came home. That seems so real that somebody's actually experiencing that. Those thoughts belong to someone, an actual someone. It's me, it's who I am. But it's not. It's a thought, it's a story playing. And so this can be heard and then taken into that realm of me, that realm of me, the story. When will I get it? When will I reach that point? When will I awaken? When will this collapse happen? I've got it. I've lost it. I can't find it. What's she talking about? I don't like her. I like her. All these things. This is not in that realm. These are thoughts. These are ideas. That isn't someone. That isn't a someone. That isn't a someone. So there's something else beyond that. That isn't entangled in that. And this is what you would call the awakening or the clearing of that dream, the collapsing of that dream, of that you are someone, that you are having an experience, that you are living in the body, experiencing life, that you are someone separate. That doesn't mean thoughts don't happen. That doesn't mean description doesn't happen of I'm going there, I've been here. It's just not a reality anymore. It's not truth anymore. It's just a way the machine functions, the way humans function. We have language, we have thoughts, we can express like that. That's just the way it plays out here as humans. Language. Seemingly speaking to another. And so this is just pointing to that, pointing out the illusion that someone's experiencing life. That everything's free to be, to appear. Everything's free. What's it called again? I can't remember what I've called it now. Uh, oh yeah, not knowing. So here, or in this moment, or hear this, there is life happening. There is existence happening. And that is all. There's existence happening, there's life happening. The suffering comes when life appears as if it is separate, happening to someone. And that apparent separate happening feels it will find the end of its problem through working it out. It will find the end of its problem through existence. It believes that it can find the end of its suffering in forms, in time, in arriving at some point. But the end of its suffering is that it isn't happening. The end of the suffering is beyond that dream. Of problem, of fixer of the problem. And that isn't something in time, that is here. This is not knowing. You may believe there's someone here that knows something, but that is not true. That is not true. This isn't about knowing something. This isn't about working something out. It's more instant than that. It's prior to that. All things appear here. All appearances appear here. But this nakedness, this not knowing, is prior. And I don't mean prior as in they're separate things. That there's a not knowing or a nothing, and then there's an everything and a knowing or forms. They aren't separate. It's just that to speak about it, I have to call one thing and call it the other. I have to call it nothing and everything. So the nothing is naked, is empty. It doesn't exist. So therefore it isn't a thing, an object, a form. So you can't ever know it and point to say it's there as a form. It has no limit, it has no skin, no boundary. It can only appear as things, as form. It can't know itself or experience itself other than through form, other than through everything. So it becomes everything. It is everything. But always, always, it's nothing. Nothing. Not a thing. And yet all things. That can't be contained in a thought. A thought, an idea is a thing. moving, changing thing. What doesn't move? What doesn't change? And that can't be identified by the mind. What a miracle. How miraculous. That this is nothing appearing as this. So I'm not sure what to talk about really. So if you have any, if you have any questions or anything, then feel free to send them on Skype. Oops. Oh, the bin. I haven't put the bin out. Just realised I haven't put the bin out. Oh no. I'll have to go and do it after. I'll put a reminder on my phone. I might forget. Um, put out bin. Life is already happening. Life is already happening. Maybe you can feel the relaxing in that. The relaxing from that looking in time. The thoughts, the speaking, the movement, the actions are already happening. It doesn't require anyone to be here, being in charge of all of that. The thought pops up, the action happens, the emotion happens. There's no problem here. Nothing isn't already as it is. Nothing isn't. Yeah, it's all happening. So there are no questions this evening. Okay, well, send you lots of love, and I'm here on Sunday at 10:30. So I'll see you then. Okay, bye.